This is 100 Days in Terraria, part 1 of 10. If you enjoy videos like this, please hit the like button and subscribe. Enjoy. The first thing you want to do on any Terraria series or any Terraria world is cut down a tree, which is what I will be doing first. After wandering around for a little bit, I was able to find a desert and I got some cactus, which would be helpful for cactus armor. Oh wait, who is this? Oh, it's Bryson. I'm going to be doing 100 days with 2 people. After I saw Bryson, I decided to go right, where I ended up finding a desert with a vulture who I accidentally woke up. And remember, this was hardcore, but then when I realized I accidentally made a hardcore character, this is regular, but at the time I thought it was hardcore. After running away from the vulture, I met up with Bryson at spawn as we tried to take him down. Bryson lived on 6 hearts out of 100, so he almost died. After that fight with the vulture, I decided that I was going to get a little bit of gear, so as you can see here, I'm making some cactus armor to help protect myself. Then Bryson started work on a house. And now the starter house is done. This will be a pretty nice and comfy place to continue on our 100 days. But then I decided to travel into the desert at night, which would be my worst plan yet. After running for my life, I decided that I was going to build a little shelter for me to stay in. After making my grand escape for freedom, I decided to climb this mountain and find a cave. After digging out of the cave that I stayed in overnight, I finally made it out. And it's already day 2. After making it home, I got to see the improvements that Bryson made on our starter house. After coming back from my travels, I was able to find a kite, which is very fun to fly. No, day 2 is pretty boring. Just a bunch of traveling. After a day of adventure, I was able to make it home and go up to the merchant, who was very helpful and was able to sell me some healing potions. And now here, on the beginning of day 3, I start work on the elevator, which will be very helpful later in the game. The morning of day 3 was spent digging the elevator, and I almost forgot to mention, Bryson found a very good ice sword in a chest in the snow biome. After spending the last couple minutes trying to figure out how to make a watch, I finally realized that I needed a chain and 10 of an amount of ore. And here we are, the tin watch. This watch only shows time every hour, but we can upgrade from here. And Bryson is putting in some brand new walls for our house. Now that we got that watch, it's time to keep digging that elevator. After coming up from the mines, I got to see the nice new beautiful roof that Bryson put on our house. And back to the elevator we go. And after a night full of caving, we finally make it to day 4, early in the morning, while still in the mines. On the morning of day 4, me and Bryson found this huge vein of gold ore, which will be used to make an upgrade to my watch. So here I am, crafting my gold watch. This is the best watch in the game. And here it is, my brand new golden watch. The rest of day 4 was just spent mining. This is basically all you do at this stage in the game. The morning of day 5 was going smoothly until slime started raining from the sky. So now if we kill enough slime, we have a chance to actually summon the king slime, which will be our first boss that we fight in Terraria. After just killing some slimes, we hit the right slime and we finally got to summon the king slime. Me and Bryson were able to find king slime pretty quickly, which would be good to start attacking it as fast as we could before it despawned. I started taking damage so quickly that I had to run, but then somehow King Slime got stuck inside of our house. I have no idea how this happened, but it did not help us. After Bryson had to use a recall potion because he was going to die of the King Slime, you can see what happens next. I actually ended up dying on a hardcore profile, which means I had to transfer all of my stuff to a new profile so me and Bryson could keep playing. It took me so long to get my stuff back that it's already the night of day 5. Then me and Bryson discovered a railroad track where I will find not 1 but 2 life crystals. Also, when I got this second life crystal, I got a mining shirt which I will use in my vanity slot. Then, on the beginning of day 6, Bryson found a magic mirror and I accidentally bought 999 rope. Morning of day 6, we're still digging and we're this close to hell. Then me and Bryson both drowned at the same time trying to figure out how to get the water out of our elevator. Then me and Bryson dug into a blue mushroom forest.
I'm not really sure if that's the name, but we're gonna go with it.
In the blue mushroom forest, you can get anything from chests to pots. We were getting really unlucky. But then Bryson found me a magic mirror. What better way to start our day than falling to my death? Day 7 was mostly spent digging, but then I got to laugh at Bryson when he got knocked in lava by a cave bat. And then karma occurred and I jumped into lava on my own. After dying, I decided to explore, and after walking very far to the right, we found our first corruption biome. The corruption biome could have some very bad mobs, but you could also get good rewards like demonite ore, which is what we were after. But then, after just a couple steps, I fell to my death. Then I decided to buy some bombs from the demolitionist because we actually can't mine the block in corruption. After making it back and going to the bottom of the corruption, I made my stupidest decision yet. After running all the way back for the 3rd time, me and Bryson finally got the idea to use sticky bombs and we were able to mine our first demonite ore. And then for the rest of day 7 and the beginning of day 8, we basically just ran around the underground corruption. After coming home from the corruption, I made a flaming mace, which is an upgrade to my mace. And I got the demonic reforged, which makes it does even more damage. After coming down my elevator and riding on a minecart track, I found some demonite ore. After I walked all the way to corruption, I found Bryson, who gave me a Keen Ball O Hurt. This is an upgrade to my mace. Then, out of nowhere, Bryson summoned the Eater of Worlds. Even though we were probably not ready for this fight, we were ready to take it on. Then Bryson died 20 seconds into the battle, and I'll let you watch the rest from here. After coming home from dying, I made a nightmare pickaxe, which is a very good pickaxe upgrade from my gold one. Then Bryson jumped in lava. This is becoming a trend. But then I somehow died when digging. And then after mining about 3 blocks, I died again. Then on day 9, I accidentally threw a bomb in the elevator and this happened. Then I thought using water would help us fix my mistake, but then Bryson ended up flooding all of the mine. Me and Bryson kept digging for a very long time, and I found this minecart track that went straight to hell, and I found this super cool wizard hat, which I'll be wearing on my head. In hell, I tried to go where Bryson was, but then I fell through a 2-block hole and died. I tried making my way back to hell, but then a blood moon was rising, which we didn't think anything of until later. Bryson needed help fighting the blood moon, so I came up to our house to help him. And here we are on the last day, day 10. At 4 o'clock in the morning, the blood moon is over, and me and Bryson get to continue and enjoy our final day of this episode. What better way to start out the final day than jumping in lava? And today I discovered that Bryson likes to play in magma. Here we are. Me and Bryson have just finally finished the elevator on day 10, which was what our goal was. Then I got pushed in lava. Me and Bryson only had a couple minutes left on this episode, so Bryson decided to make a trap, which works very well. Then to wrap up these 10 days, I hit this insane shot. And with 5 seconds left, we officially made it through our first 10 days. If you enjoyed this video and you want this series to continue or you want more videos like this, please hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps out my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.